Yeah, I'm falling in love with him. It's not even weird. But why is my dating life becoming better once I started to take care of him? So yesterday I was going out for a walk and I was not even thinking about the little boy. I saw two girls and I approached one and then the other, and they both were rejecting me. They were not really interested in talking. So in the past, I would have thought that it was something that was wrong with me. But this time, I knew better. And it was not because I thought that there was something wrong with them, because that would also have been just a attempt to feel better. No, I knew that because of my experience. How they were responding to me had nothing to do with how I looked and nothing to do with necessarily how tall or handsome I am, but rather it had something to do with how I was responding to myself. So I sat down on a bench, and on this bench I think to myself, what is happening? Why am I getting these responses? And as I'm thinking this, I'm looking around and I find myself, I'm looking for validation. I'm trying to catch a smile or just someone to approve of me. And that's when I get it. That's when I understand that the reason why people are kind of avoiding me is because I'm avoiding myself. So I remember my training, I get up, and what I do is I do this little ritual. I'm walking, and for every 10 steps, I have my hand on my stomach, and for every 10 steps, I tell myself, I tell the little boy inside of me, my inner child, I tell him, I like being with you. And for every 10 to 15 steps, I repeat that, and it only takes like 2 minutes, and I start to feel better, much better. I actually feel so good that I see a guy, he's sitting on the bench alone, and he looks really sad. And I feel so good, so I'm like, I'm gonna go up and cheer him up. So I start talking to him, and for the next 30 minutes, we connect. He opens up about his story, and we even do 10 push-ups together. And I feel so good, so fulfilled, because I was able to give, I was able to go out and be abundant. And it only happened once I connected with this little boy, with my inner child, and gave to myself what I was actually looking for. The reason that this is happening, the reason why you go out and you are talking with someone or you're trying to connect with someone and you are not getting the response that you want, that you're getting rejected, you feel like you really need that positive response, is because you need that approval, and it's not your fault. It's actually coming from this inner child place of you. It's coming from this inner boy who is afraid of not being approved. And this is stemming from all the way since childhood, when you were a boy and you had some needs, but your parents did not give you that unconditional love that you were looking for. So you learned to repress it. You learned to not need that which you were looking for, so much so that after a while you lost contact with this inner child. And now you're an adult, but you still have those same needs, those same feelings coming up. And these things that are coming up, they're coming up in ways where you're feeling discomfort, or you're feeling like nobody really wants to talk with you. And it's happening because you don't want to talk with yourself. This part of you which is desperately looking for that approval from you, just to be with you, is not getting it. So you start looking for it outside. So every person, every girl, everything that can give you just a little bit of that approval that you are good, that you are liked, that you are enough. You're trying to get it, and it's crazy that we are doing this. Most of us are, because you're looking for this outside when in actuality, you're able to give that from within. So you become like a person, like a beggar on the street who's asking for coins, while he doesn't know that the box that he's sitting on is actually filled with gold. And it's the same thing happening. And the way that you overcome this desperation, this chasing, and instead realize the pot of gold that you're sitting on is to come in contact with your inner child. I created a guided meditation for you to come in contact with your inner child. You get it by joining my free email list for guys who are on a journey of self-discovery through improving their dating life. And you join my email list, it's for free. The link is down below, and I'll see you there. Ciao.